I'm just going to pick a name. Up next after me will be Casey Strain.
Yeah! Casey Strain.
Get excited for him, because if I suck, at least he'll make you laugh. So how's everybody doing tonight?
Woo!
I'm a little bit sleepy myself. And it's alright, because I love sleep. Sleep makes me very happy. It's why I get really pissed off when I hear people bitch about sleepwalking. Like, I would love to be able to sleepwalk. I could get so much shit done. You hear people talk about sleepwalking on like Dr. Phil and Dr. Oz and bitching about how they'll sleepwalk and mess up their house, or they'll sleepwalk and they'll drive their car into a tree, or they'll sleepwalk and they'll ruin their diet by eating half a pack of Oreos. I mean, first off, if you're dieting and you have a half pack of Oreo in the house, you're doing it wrong. And second, if I could sleepwalk, I could get so much shit done. Because I love sleeping, but I got things to do. Like, imagine if the chores you could take care of. You could be sleepwalking and you can go weed the garden, or you could be off in La La Land and you can be cleaning the bathroom. Well, the best one is when you have to go to those functions that you're required to go to, but you really don't want to be at. Like going to dinner with your girlfriend's parents, and they really don't like you. Imagine with sleepwalking, you could go, you could sit there, you could eat your food, and all the while you could just listen to those backhanded compliments while off in La La Land. You'll be sitting there asleep, and they'll just be saying, "So, Tyler, still living in that studio apartment? Are you two still living in sin? Oh, that's lovely." And all the while you're on a beach with Katy Perry somewhere playing volleyball. And it'll be wonderful. And then, after dinner's over, you wake up, your girlfriend's so happy with you for keeping your manners during that awful dinner. And it'll be wonderful. But I can't do that. I wish I could sleep. I don't even have the girlfriend to be so happy with. No, I'm in a bit of a dry spell at the moment. And I hate dry spells because I carry a condom around with me just in case, and nothing ever happens. And I know maybe if I stop carrying a condom around with me, I'm just going to find myself knee deep in ladies one day. And there's nothing I can do about it. And I hate having that condom in my wallet because every time I take that thing out, it stares up at me, those hopeful eyes, like, "Is it time? Are you going to put me in, coach?" And I look back down and I'm like, "No, sorry, buddy. It's going to be another solo practice session tonight." Condoms are a weird thing. I was at Walgreens the other day, and I was getting the usual stuff for Call of Duty night. You got to get your Funyuns, your 2-liter Mountain Dew. You got to be prepped for when those 12-year-olds talk to you about how much they're fucking your mother. And I was walking around Walgreens, and I happened to find myself in the feminine product aisle, surrounded by douches and tampons and whatnot. And I was staring at the condoms, and I found myself wondering, who named Trojans? Everyone ever thought of that? They took a product that's design was to block things from getting through after a wall that failed to block the Greeks from getting through. It instills a lot of confidence in you, doesn't it? I know I don't want my little Greeks getting through. I mean, they got through it, took some deceit and deception, but isn't that what happens with all sex? Now, I was thinking, if they really wanted to do that properly, they should name that condom after a wall that worked. A wall that's stood the test of time. A wall that's been keeping things out for years. So something comes to mind: Great Wall of China. Great Wall of China condoms. I can see them on the shelves now. Great Wall of China condoms. Instead of being Great Wall of China condoms, they'd all be too fucking small. All right, that's all for me. Thank you very much. Next, Casey Strain.